Okay. I think we're good. I think I'm live on YouTube now. Yes. You're live! My viewer looks cute, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know. I don't feel like I did anything different. I just stopped it and I started again. It seems like it worked. So that's fine. Sometimes you just have to turn it off and on and again, and that fixes it. Yeah, I'm using the same plugin that Mystic recommended me because she uses this one. So set up the page the entire time. I used to do that too, and I found out I was having packet loss to Twitch servers, but Restream servers I didn't. Oh, I see. Okay. The streaming plugin, yeah. Reels Fit looks like Diana from Pragmata. I guess the other way around because this game is older. Maybe they got inspo. I don't know. I don't know anything about Pragmata. So, all right. We're good now. Oh, hold on. I need to put something in the YouTube chat. There we go. And if y'all are not already subscribed to me on my VODs channel, make sure to do that, as well as my main YouTube channel. There are going to be some times where I also stream live on my main channel, but it's really just going to be for like those days where I'm reacting to game shows, things like that. My ISP was like, you should get faster internet. You should upgrade, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter how fast the stork delivers the baby if they're going to drop it along the way, I'm saying. Can things be pinned in YouTube chat? They can, yeah. I just pinned that I was live on Twitch. Am I wrong for turning my retainers into adult Asuka and Mari Illustrious? Is Mari a new character in the movies? But you should do it. I approve. Okay, let's continue. Thanks for indulging me request. Few places better than a market for privacy, I find. All the hustle and the bustle of commerce means most conversations go unnoticed. I'll get to the point. At the Burden Wall, when you and the captain interrupted the exchange, what happened? Tell me everything. Leave no detail out. Actually, let me get my notebooks ready as well. I don't have them out for note-taking. Can't wait until I get access to the retainers. Oh wait, you haven't gotten access to them yet? Have you finished the Eva manga? Yay. No, not yet, not yet. Hold on. I'll show you how far I am. I'm almost done with the first volume. So, whatchamacallit? I'm almost done. We're almost done. We're getting there. So, almost. Your free trial? Oh, okay. Oh. How far into the game are you? That's not quite how the first told it. These dust wites they were chasing. Latest word is that we lost the trail. Oh, wait, that's right. They're, whatchamacallit? Last thing was somebody stole something or whatever, but you never saw him yourself? Not before the fight started and not after? Something ain't right. I don't know what it is, but I can feel it in me bones. I'm not daft enough to be misled by some merchant's drunken boast. Our information was reliable, gods damn it. I know he purchased those weapons. As if I've never deciphered a moneylender's books or had to follow a transaction back to its source. Did plenty of that back when the Braves were getting started. Believe me, the commander wanted assurances that we weren't taking Gil from the wrong sort of benefactors. Of course, these days the money flows like water, and the first and third get the shiniest new toys. Forgive me, friend. I've got a lot on me mind these days, and I appreciate you lending an ear. Right, then best get back to it. Artemisa, can you hear me? This is Tataru. Your presence is urgently requested at the Rising Stones. Please come and see me as soon as you're able. No real, tell us more. Artemisa, that's such a good name. Thank you. Hi, Spooky, how are you? Stormblood currently level 67. Oh, nice, 67. Yeah, no, the free trial is so great, especially since they expanded it again. Oh my god. All right. 6, 7, 6, 7. I've been good, thank you. Just trying to figure out what you should eat. What are the options? Wait. Where am I going? You know, it's, I guess. I'm just going to nowhere. Hopefully I can finish Shadowbringers by the time Evercold comes out so I can get whatever the pre-order bonuses are. Oh, heck yeah. I believe in you. Pizza or sandwich? Pizza. Pizza sounds really good. Mexican chicken soup for lunch? That sounds amazing. Thank you for coming so quickly, Artemisa. We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. A most, determined lady by all indications. What are you getting on your pizza? Our guest is with the antecedent in the solar at present. Let's not keep them waiting any longer, shall we? Oh, everyone is here. Lucia? At this point, it would be more unnerving if he spoke plainly. Pepperoni and spinach? That's a good mix. Unexpected tidings from the north, borne by the Lord Commander II. What manner of wind bloweth this day? This is no time for idle chatter. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just wanted to say hi to everybody. Good of you to join us. We have much to discuss. I need to take a picture of Lucia for Mallory because that is the name that Mallory uses as like her alias online. And I think that she would vibe so hard with, wait, is it Lucia or is it Lucia? I don't know how she pronounces her name, but I know that Mallory would be, actually, I'm gonna send to her right now. Where is my child? Where's my, oh, there, okay. Lucia. Oh, Lucia. Okay. First base edit. Ah, cool. All right. I don't think your brain could ever fuck up, actually.
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you.
Oh, we're voiced. Okay.
I believe the two of you have met.
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer. The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm. Last night, the Dragonstar burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers. Not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertear Skies.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
The old Curthan rhyme, aye. The brightening of the Dragonstar is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard-Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald. Only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Gallian fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
Urianger has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragonstar portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life. Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgard-Soma had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our ken.
Oh, they don't.
It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens.
They don't,
We cannot
like,
say with
literally
any
mean that he
confidence that a
roared.
great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgard-Soma. Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights. Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept? We knew you would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
To prepare for what, pray tell?
When a great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
Oh man, okay. Yeah, so they don't literally mean that he roared. But like I guess they communicate in different ways besides like literal roaring. I mean, they do roar, but yeah. One of the only games I've played that really reshuffles what a dragon even is. Complexness. Yes, I love when dragons in fantasy they're complex, because I truly think that dragons in general are meant to be complex. So, yeah, I cannot wait to see. The Great Worm Pedro. The Great Worm Pedro, but I think Pedro is in all caps too. It's like whale song, but dragon song. I'd forgotten that you do the Shiva fight before checking out. Yeah, you do. Yes, we did. So the Shiva stuff was interesting because that was when we started learning more about how, like the Ishgardian stuff, like how they have their, essentially like their walls closed off, and then people were really upset about Ysael sleeping with dragons or whatever. Like, yeah, we started really going into like more information about Ishgard from Shiva, but like now we're, I feel like we're all in now. Okay, forgive me if I state aught which you already know, but I would ensure that you understand the nature of your destination. As Urianger stated, what we now call the Keeper of the Lake is the wreckage of the Agrius, former flagship of the Imperial fleet and the corpse of the worm responsible for its destruction. 15 years ago, as the next step In his campaign to subjugate Eorzea, Gaius van Belsar attempted to seize control of Mordona. So massive was his force that all thought his victory a foregone conclusion. But an unlikely ally came to Eorzea's aid that day. Midgard Somer, a legendary guardian of Silvertear Falls, burst forth from beneath the waters of the lake and led a host of dragons against the Garlean airships overhead. In what would later become known as the Battle of Silvertear Skies, the Great Worm felled countless airships before engaging the Agrius. In the ensuing struggle, the flagship's cerulean engines failed, and it tumbled into the lake below. Yet this victory came at a great cost, for the explosion which followed claimed the life of the Great Worm as well. Oh, that same explosion transformed Silvertear Falls into the desolate wasteland it is today, draining the lake of its waters and crystallizing ether for malms around. Yet a remnant of the lake remains, and at its center a constant reminder of the faithful day long ago. In accordance with Sir Aymric's wishes, our Doman allies have been standing watch over the Keeper of the Lake. It would be wise to speak with them before investigating the wreckage yourself. Be careful, my friend. We know not what dangers await you within. Now then, let us neglect our own tasks. There is much to be done and precious little time to do it. All these guardians blasting these sails king for no reason. I'm saying, like, every time I think about it, I'm like, damn, y'all need to mind your business. Midgard Somer was once worshipped as the guardian deity of Silvertear Falls, yet there he has lain for 15 years. Aww. Before I depart, I must needs speak with the antecedent in private, if you would be so kind. What are they going to talk about? Man. Love how the writers were like, oh, we had Gaius bring this up when he first shows up. Let's revisit this in the update. Yuri? Have you seen the 1.x opening cinematic CGI cutscene? It would be fun to watch it before, since this is talking about that stuff. I don't think so. Do you have a link to it, Nils? I'd be happy to watch it. God, let them sleep with each other, I'm saying. Exactly. You get it, church. Wait. So wait, I watch it before... doing this next part? Oh, I forgot to mention, while we're all here, what? If anyone is in the FC, we are needing a couple of things. If anyone has extra Grand Company seals, if you don't have extra Grand Company seals, it's totally okay. But if you have some lying around and, you know, you're trying to figure out what to spend it on, we are needing... We need coke, hardened sap, glass fiber, and carbon fiber. If you do get some, we already have slots in the FC chest for you just to donate. We're using them to upgrade the subs, so we can grab some new items if people are interested in any of the new items. We're trying to get the new lights. We're trying to get the stuff for the bay window, just basically I think the new items that are out right now. So, and of course, as usual, if anyone wants anything, if you're in the FC, you can always request and we're happy to try and get it. Some stuff is RNG, but we are happy to try. Right now we are trying to focus on getting those new items though, so. Oh, thank you, Nils. Yeah, no pressure too. If y'all like are needing your GC seals, please don't worry about it. It's just if you have some lying around and you don't know what to do with them, then you can do that. But no pressure, never any pressure. Okay, let me watch this. I'm excited. What is this? We can watch it together. BT dubs, hang on. This song is so good. I gotta turn it down though. We shall mute. Elm. This was the OG 14 trailer. It also has some stuff from Silvertear Lake Battle that is now being... Really? Oh, that's so cool. Man, the 1.0 stuff is so interesting to me. Like, I really need to, like, lock in and look at all of the stuff that you posted, Nels. I haven't looked at a lot of it yet. All right. Why is this feels so nostalgic? I didn't play 1.0, but it feels like nostalgic.
Very well.
How long must we wait? I grow weary of the company.
The feeling, my dear, is mutual.
Aha! What do we have here?
The drama!
My job is too daunting as long as the coin is good.
Bah, you'd sell your own mother if the coin was good.
My father, too. Now quiet down and help me decide.
Oh my god.
I've no particular preference.
And why does that not surprise me?
Choose as you will, Midlander.
This beast's
Our
in a
fate
frenzy the
is
likes
in
I've
your
never
hands.
seen!
Look out! He's right on top of us!
Move, lass, move!
This Lalafell is like slaying. Are you serious? recommended to watch this before the next part of the MSQ. No baptism is so good. But I'm so impressed, like, I'm serious. Oh, am I sorry? I'm gonna turn it. Is that okay? Was it really loud? Sorry about that. Thank you for letting me know.
Look who's returned from his reverie.
He's literally going through it so bad.
So nice of you to join us again.
He's shaking!
Well, don't keep us in suspense.
This one. We'll start with this one.
Ah, he speaks.
Can we go now? Let us give the bard something to sing of.
This is literally so nostalgic. Even though I've never played, I'm like, wow, yeah, it feels so nice. I feel like I'm going back, but like I've literally never played this, but it just gives that vibe, you know? That was really good. I'm so impressed. Holy crap. And so that, the fight at Silver Tier, that was what was happening there. And now leave quests are a relic of the past. You can still do leave quests though, right? Or just people just don't do them anymore. When you played 1.0, the Primal were sealed away for a long time. That was their energy getting released and being able to... Oh, being so... Yeah, I was going to say, I think people still do them, right? Also, welcome in Modex. That's how the Echo was in 1.0. Instead of witnessing stuff, you were actually in the scene with no sepia tone. See, yeah, I know Nils talked about the Echo in 1.0 too, and I think I like the Echo a bit better in 1.0. It just seems like so much more traumatizing. I mean, not that it's not traumatizing to have like to see stuff in the past. That can be traumatizing too, but like actually having like that experience like in like you're in the body, like it's happening, like you're there, like that's, I don't know, maybe that sounds really bad. I'm like, why can't we be more traumatized? I'm just catching up really quick. Sorry, yeah, it took me a while to look at chat. Here I come. Look how young I looked. Oh my god. Crazy. We could make a special 1.0 stream if you're up for it, revisiting it. Oh, I love that. That's such a good idea, Aiden. I really love that. We should do that. We should do that. I would be down. Krez did send me the file for the launcher, I guess. So, we can even open it up, or the benchmark, my bad. If you're ever interested in watching the full 6 minutes, oh, the entire 1.0 ending cinematic. Yeah, I think what we should do is we should oh my god, I think I'm gonna compile a bunch of stuff for us to watch, because I know that people have been linking stuff, and then Kate, you sent me that, and we should just have a 1.0 stream where we just watch everything together. I think that would be really, really cool. I'm thinking, should we do it before we start Heavensward though? Like maybe we should do before Heavensward, so we have like the all of the context before we go into the next, or into the expansion. Upcoming React stream, Ramina, what? I actually, that was some of my biggest content back in the day, is my reactionary content. I don't do it as often anymore, but yeah. You want to go into, but there's also a documentary where they basically talk about how the game got revived. Wait, that would be really cool. Yeah. We could do that. I would be down. Let me turn this back up. Is that volume okay? What Ishtola can do with her hands? I already know what Ishtola can do with her hands, if you know what I mean. We also saw a bit of the fight briefly with Gaius. Talks about how they were defeated when him and the other Garleans first appeared. Yeah. Okay, let me... Oh, what the... That scared me. Hello, Meat Shields. Thank you. Who is this? That scared me. Oh my god. The No Clip docu is one of my favorite docus out there. Really? Milady. Milady. Okay, but like, it's so funny because the only person that ever calls me Milady is Effigy. So I'm pretty sure this is not Effigy, but it's still funny. Hello, Meat Shield. Thank you for Effigy alt. I don't think so. He does have an alt though, but like it's not Meat Shield. Okay. Effigy. No, he does have an alt, but yeah. All right, let me continue. You're in luck, miss. I was about to send word to Revenant's Toll about the Garleans. Of late, I've seen small airships, likely from Castrum Sentry, come and go from the Keeper of the Lake. Though I cannot say for certain at this distance, I believe they may be salvaging something from within the wreckage. The Castrum supply lines have been cut for some time, and I'd wager they're desperately in need of spare parts and other equipment. Effigy's gonna show up and Link Pearl meat. Link Pearl meat shield to death, not the Link Pearl. He needs to turn off. I don't know why Effigy has not turned this off, but he needs to turn off his emotes in the chat, because whenever he decides that he wants to like link shell bomb us, like it just spams all of our chats. Like I don't know why he does not turn that off, or if maybe he doesn't know how. I don't know. So it's true then. The Ishgardians honestly fear that the worm might rise again. Well, from here, that seems rather unlikely. But if it's assurances they want, you've no choice but to inspect the corpse in its entirety. Easier said than done, given the creatures which inhabit the wreckage, and the aforementioned Garleans who won't take kindly to your presence. They're sure to fire upon an airship. Oh, wow, that actually looks really cool. They're sure to fire upon an airship, so I'd advise a more stealthy approach. Take this boat and a few of your comrades to the base of Agrius, then climb to the top. That's the only viable approach, I'd say. Oh. You got the optional part where Sinian gets the promotion? Wait, what? Hello? Not the car? Of course you can come, Aiden! Of course. You too, Shadow. How much money you can get from desynthing items? Oh yeah, you can. I think you can make a pretty good amount of money. I shall healer DPS for the Milady. You know what? Why not? Oh my god. We don't know who this is, but it's fine. I'm just catching up. Oh, he can get reported for that! He's gonna get reported. Yeah, you can, Mystic. You go to, wait. Emotes. Display log message. It's literally right here. I have mine turned off for Rionia, but for Artemisa, I keep it on. The videos I recommend most is starting city quests, and after that the MSQ. If you want to get most stuff afterwards, it could be fun to finish if you want with the compilations of a legacy player exclusive cutscenes and 2.0. Yeah, I would love to do that. Yeah, I think it might be best if we do it before Heavensward. Oh, it's you! Hi, Modex! I love it. Are you sure, Eden? Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at Elvar. Hello? Wait. Oh my god. Hair tuck. I love this hair too on Elvar. It's kind of perfect. Genuinely. Okay. Oh wait, I'm the tank. Sorry. Where am I going? This keeps happening. Oh, yeah, okay. I love you. Keep forgetting that I am the tank. I don't know if I should I be pulling like a ton? Man, this place is so freaking cool. Oops. Wait, that's the wrong button. Oh my god, what's happening? I'm pushing the wrong buttons. Ah! Pull to the wall. Okay. I don't want to make it hard. I don't know how like squishy I am. Oh wait, that's the boss. I've never been here in my life, clearly. Pickle! Hi! Thank you for checking in! Mentioned last night, but I... Ooh, it sounded so good, Mystic. I'm gonna have to try making that ice cream. Aster, thank you for checking in. Also, Pickle, thank you for grabbing your coffee. Wandered, hi! Thank you for checking in and grabbing your coffee. How are you? Oh. Oh, hold on. What's my... There, okay, I did it. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. Oh boy. This is, we're zooming, yay! I took an early nap and my mom came over to drop off some Thai mango. That sounds delicious. I hope that you're feeling better, Pickle. I'm sorry that you've been feeling off. I love mango so much. I meal prepped these chia seed pudding cups. They have a little bit of oatmeal, some Greek yogurt, almond milk. I put a teaspoon of matcha powder. That's me trying to microdose caffeine. And then mango. Oh, this poll is kind of weird. I don't know. Do I just... Oh, okay. I stepped in it. I stepped in it. Oh, am I supposed? I'm supposed to face it probably away, right? Yeah. Okay. I like that he just stands there, like he's. I really have to redo my bars too. They're a little funky. Oh, there's a... Pass. Need. Pass. Pass. Ooh, I will take that for my... Dragoon, there we go. I love that it like just shits everywhere. I know it. Whoa, hold on, my bad. So is Dragoon or Warrior alt class? My alt class is my Dragoon. However, I'm probably going to be switching over to Reaper as my alt, for lore purposes. I actually just leveled Dragoon for Heavensward lore too. So we got all of that from the 50 quests and it was really good. Like I was really impressed by the information we got from the Dragoon quests. Flaming Hot Cheetos? Okay, but now I want Flaming Hot Cheetos. Hi Sophie, how are you? Dragoons are fun. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, it was cool learning more about Bastinian too. I did not know that there was all that going on. Did not know that he had a revenge story, because now I'm feeling some type of way about him. Positive. I'm really having like a man era right now. No, because like I really didn't feel anything for 14 men except for like Grahatia, but I'm really out here like, huh? Men are back in style. I had forgotten about bisexuality. I need to make that a sound effect in here. Checking on the Tamagotchi, me, Lori got bunked in the head by an avocado. What? Why am I getting bunked in the head by an avocado? What's going on?
Who treadeth now upon my bones, and waketh me from slumber sweet?
Oh, this is how he was sleeping?
Thou hast forgotten the face of thy Lord. Remember, mortal, and fear me.
Oh. It's... I can't believe it. Thou hast forgotten about bisexuality. Wait. That's amazing. Okay. Why? So we don't know why is he attacking us? Is it just because he's mad because we woke him up from his nap? Or is that like not something that we know yet? Because I thought he helped us. Uh-oh, I wasn't. My bad. Oh. I need to read the voice line, or the voice lines? The things that he's saying. Oh wait, hold on. Ride my channel, drumming the chorus once more. Oh, how bold thy defiance. Ruh-roh. and I... Yeah, oh, shoot, my bad. Yeah, I think that's what I mean... I guess we don't know why he's so grumpy right now. Like, maybe he thinks we're the enemy. Like, does he think we're the Garleans? I don't know. Nobody answer anything, by the way. I'm literally just talking to myself. Tank Buster. Right, so like he thinks that we want to get in the business of him laying with humans. I am pro fucking dragons. Just so you know, Midgard Somer, I have no problem with that, okay? I am a dragon fucking ally. In fact, I'm one of you. Yay! Thank y'all so much! Thank you so much for helping, everyone. Thank you. What happened was redacted. Perfect.
By her gifts hast thou earned a moment's reprieve. Speak, mortal, and I shall listen.
That's a cool scene. A cool shot. I promise I'm okay with you fucking humans.
My people have heard the song. Ishgard shall burn.
Oh.
Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds.
Oh.
We do not forget. We do not forgive.
You know, I do... I support...
7 children did I sire. One now singeth of retribution. I rise to join in the chorus. Thou art powerless to silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain. Thy reprieve is at an end. Trickery is thy shield. This frail, ignoble creature is not gifted, but chosen.
Oh.
Hearken to me, Hydaelyn. I remember, and I consent.
What the hell does that mean?
Fear not, mortal. I shall not harm thee.
Wait. I shall not harm thee, but it's... Okay. Huh. Her shiny boobs are taking me out. I honestly, this is the worst glam for this. Oh my god. She's... Oh! I don't think that's good.
Mayhap thou thinkest me an oath breaker. Thou art mistaken. If thou comest to harm, it shall be by another's hand, not mine. I did but strip thee of thy mistress's feeble blessing.
Oh, we're not blessed anymore?
Thou didst profit much by her grace, but no more.
Tiny. Tiny. Small.
Their covenant binds me to thee. I shall watch, listen, and wait. Fight and struggle, if it be thy will. Man hath ever coveted that which lieth beyond his grasp. I drink of her body, and thence doth mine own find new life. When it hath grown whole, the loyal and penitent shall rejoice. The dragon song heraldeth a beginning and an end.
There's a lot to unpack with that. Like, a lot just happened. You may summon Midgard somewhere by selecting the corresponding entry within your mini. Yay! we get our own dragon. Wait, can I bring him out now? Onion. Whoa, why am I in all caps? Hello? Why am I yelling? Okay. Cute! He was so imposing as a big dragon, but seeing the tiny form is like, you're just a baby with a scary voice. You just got your big boy voice very early. Gives you lore accurate minions. I love it. He'll sit on your shoulder. Thou hast had thine cheat codes disabled. Prove thyself a true gamer. Wait, I do love that. Hold on. But is that literally what happened? Because it seemed like he decided to disable the blessing of Hydaelyn, which is like really rude. Because it's like, hello, why? Hi, Dolce. Thank you. You're cute too. How are you? Plays a lullaby, he will sit on your head. That's adorable. Oh, he sits on your shoulder. Okay. He just ignored me. Like, he's looking at me, but he's like, uh-huh. Can you... Hello? I tried to pet him and he moved away? Okay, this is insane. Can I feed him? He literally hates me. He literally hates me. Also, hi Mystic on YouTube. Hi Russ on YouTube. Unique, hi on YouTube. Hello. Hi everyone on YouTube. Just checking out the YouTube chat real quick. He's like, I don't know, your vibes are off. We just met. Maybe he isn't sensing any pheromones from you. I did take my Omegaverse test yesterday after I've had several years of therapy, and I am now a caring beta. So unfortunately, I'm no longer an alpha, but now I am a caring beta. So just so everyone knows. AKK9, hi, welcome in. I'm just catching up on chat really quick. I love this game. I love this game very much. Yes, I got a caring beta. I'm not unhappy with it. I'm actually happy with it, you know. Cabot Honey, hi, welcome in. Sorry if I missed any chat while I was watching that cutscene, by the way. I was just trying to lock in and pay attention since there was a lot going on there. Speaking of fucking dragons, just remember the new Silas card is dropping on Friday. It looks so cute. It looks so cute. You're a soft alpha. I love that. The concept of therapy affecting your secondary gender alignment when it comes to Omegaverse. I don't know. I was just curious why I changed. I'm like, why did I change? But I guess the only thing that really has changed is like I've had therapy. I don't know. Scared to take this test and get anything but Omega. I was beginning to fear the worst. Were those explosions I saw? But you shouldn't waste time talking with me. Alphino left a message stating that you were to return to the Rising Stones at once. You got Loner Alpha. Oh my god. I did read that, Aiden. I was just like, oh my gosh, it does sound like you, but Loner Alpha is crazy. Wait, hold on, I'm going the wrong way. It's in the BL thread. I sent it. Oh wait, does everybody want to know what Effigy got? It fucking takes me out. It is fitting for him, to be honest. Effigy got Stoic Omega. But it does say that he's most compatible with caring betas. So I made a FC chest deposit. Thank you, Shadow. I still have no idea what the Omegaverse actually is, but 5 streamers I love it. That's so funny. It just sounds like you have peak taste. But Omegaverse is basically just did you know that I learned this when I was learning about the Omegaverse, but Omegaverse came to be because of Supernatural, I think. It's just fun. It's really fun to partake in, to be honest. It said that my soft alpha is compatible with Aiden's loner alpha and your caring beta. Oh my god, we should just be in a throuple. The origin was Star Trek? That is amazing. Truth interpret is truth transformed. Today's heroes may yet become tomorrow's gods or something else. Huh. Where do you think the Scions are in terms of the Omegaverse? Minfilia, to me, she feels like a caring beta. Minfilia. Maybe. I don't know. Welcome home, Artemisa. Alphino was worried sick about you. Why don't you go and set his mind at ease? Praise the 12 that you are hale and whole. Ishtola is 100% an alpha. You're right. I came as soon as Minfilia informed me of Sir Americ's request. You've completed your investigation of the Keeper of the Lake, I take it. Then I would hear your report. You converse with Midgardsormr? I swear, were anyone else to make such a claim, I would regard it with considerable skepticism. Are we to understand the Worm Lord did not perish and has, in sooth, lain dormant these past 15 years? Yeah, he was just taking a nap. Less a resurrection, more a rejuvenation, for he who dwelleth in eternity, years passing as moments. Have good travels home, church! Though his words were ambiguous at times, one statement left little room for interpretation. My people have heard the song, Ishgard shall burn. Yeah. Clearly an attack is imminent. We must share this information with Sir Americ immediately. However, we dare not divulge your conversation with Midgardsormr in its entirety. To even acknowledge that you heard the voice of a Dravanian is a grave but necessary risk. Lest we forget, men have been executed as heretics for declaring as much. Ugh. That's scary. For your own protection and for the sake of our tenuous relations with Ishgard, the truth cannot leave this room. I didn't realize that. Are they gonna start making rumors about me laying with dragons? Because, like, everyone was there and saw that we had no sexual relations. We were just having a chat. As for how we shall present our revelation to Sir Americ's emissary, you may leave that to me. Pray remain here for now. Is Midgardsormr considered a gilf? Is there something you are not telling us, Artemisa? I don't know how dragons age, so... You seem different somehow. 'Tis almost as if you're missing something important. Yeah, I lost my fucking blessing. 12 for Fend. Midgardsormr stripped you of the blessing of light? Are you alright? How do you feel? I see. It is a relief to hear that you were otherwise unharmed. It beggars belief that any being could possess the power to deprive you of her blessing. Midgardsormr made mention of a covenant, did he not? One of the ancient myths regarding Silvertear Falls states that when the waters came into existence, so too did the Great Worm. Althik and Nymea, brother Time and sister Fate, decreed that Midgardsormr ever watch over the source, from which all water and magic was laid to flow. I wonder, what if this was the covenant of which he spoke, and 'twas not the gods with whom he traded, but Hydaelyn herself? Well, if he is watching over you, as he claimed, mayhap you will have an opportunity to ask. Let us keep this matter to ourselves. I do not wish to burden our friends needlessly. Yeah, does Midgardsormr have beef with Hydaelyn? It seems like it, right? Art thou a pawn or master of thy fate? What hast thou wrought by thine own hands, mortal? I can't read. I'm feeling really attacked. No, because, like, literally he's giving me like an existential crisis, because, like, I don't know. Am I a pawn? I don't know. Right, Aiden, exactly.
Just believe it. You confronted the Worm Lord and lived to tell the tale. I give thanks to Helone for your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness. Your encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other. The Dravanians are coming.
I am told that Ishgard has magical defenses against Dravanian attack, though I am not privy to their exact nature. Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different. And now that you have confirmed the threat, none can ignore the Lord Commander's calls for the wards to be strengthened. I dare not presume to speak for him, but I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises. I must away, but we shall meet again soon.
Countless assaults weathered, and this will be no different? Why am I not convinced?
Man. The Dravanians are coming. Oh boy. The Ishgardians have warred with the Dravanians for centuries, nay, nearly 1,000 years. In all that time, not once have their enemies breached their defenses and entered the city proper. Yet regardless of how strong these magical wards may be, I nevertheless fear that the Ishgardians are underestimating the gravity of the situation. Hi. How's your day?
It's fine.
That's good. Hi, Bunny. Hi, Celine. I wish I lived in a developed nation. Yeah, Terraplout Bunny, thank you for checking in. No Ethiopia, Zimbabwe, none of the super developed nations. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who made the quiz, but I mean, I don't know. Hi, book. Midgar Summer is a gilf being the first thing I hear today. I'm blessed. I was just wondering. I think I started spiraling because I was like, wait, okay, it's so people who speak to like if they say they speak to dragons, then they're considered heretics. But like, are they considered if that happens, then do people start spreading rumors like, oh my God, there's Artemisa. She like, you know, she fucked a dragon. Like she was talking about how she heard a dragon. And then I was thinking, I was like, oh, okay, well, I don't want people thinking that about me and Midgard Somer because like, we were just having, like, we're just talking. But then I was like, oh my God, what a problematic age gap if he's a gilf. I don't know what's happening. Thancred, I'm so and so on. Depends on what Thancred we're talking about based on expansion, but I see him as both a beta and alpha. Okay. Huh. Which thing I feel would not be uncommon with when Ishgard. Yeah, Ishgard is freaking me out. Like, I'm so scared of, like, what's going on over there. Like, I'm scared. Like, I don't know if people are nice. I don't think they are. From what I hear, they don't seem like very nice people, and we're supposed to be going there. Something that's confusing to me is why the Heavensward characters that got introduced in A Realm Reborn patches kept their voice actors, but everyone that got introduced in A Realm Reborn got changed. Maybe they already had a VA switch during the patches already, since it takes a while to record for a whole expansion. Me giving myself the answer in the same message. Yeah, no, that's a good question. I'm not sure. You encountered a man who, as a noble house of Ishgard, who just got accused for someone putting a draconian rosier in some shipments. So they probably would say that that person slept with a dragon. Yeah, like they really... There's something. You just got your results. What'd you get? The Realm Reborn characters likely had already recorded all their dialogue when they filled the Heavensward characters later. Yeah, so, like, what happened with the different... Submissive Omega? Mystic! You know... Is that the same? No, Effigy got, hold on, what was his? He got Stoic Omega. What does submissive Omega mean? Submissive Omega means that you're just you're very, like, you're very submissive. Like, you're very submissive. That's basically what it means. Why are you airing my business? You are mentally ill. Oh, that's crazy. I'm avoiding this quiz, Bunny. I want to know what you get. But yeah, I don't know if I finished my question. But does anybody know why they changed voice actors to begin with? Like, I don't know why they changed. It means Mystic is the softest and nicest person who gets taken advantage of more than she should and needs protection. Okay, but like, this is why I'm her caring beta. Mystic, I don't know if you read my results for, hang on, I'll send you mine. Hold on, where is... Mine says I'm the mom friend, which is true, yes. Oh my god! Oh. Oh my god. Omegaverse experts may call you a stereotypical Omega. That's... Oh my god. The... Never work with kids. What? No! Wait, are we not? Oh, we're not compatible. You're most compatible with a flirty beta, a dominant alpha, a soft alpha, and a protective beta. I'm a caring beta. This is so funny. Hang on. Got sleepy and this new one had to take over. Oh, there's no official reason. Oh, okay, I see. The way my results said that I cry when I think people hate me and I felt very called out. I hate this! They wanted to consolidate resources since they were also having to do dubbing for French and German. So, oh, picked a European studio. I see. It is really accurate, yeah. I don't care, it's a liar! Yeah, no, I think as a beta, though, I'm really embracing this. I'm really embracing that I'm a beta now. I like it. Like, I feel like it's very fitting for me as a person now. Yeah. Mine says, do not go into politics, you will die. Which, absolutely, I would die. I would literally die. I enjoy talking about my morals, but the thing is that my, like the world stresses me out to no end, that, like, I would, if things are not, oh my god. Yeah. I would die, or I would start killing people. So I would die, or I would go to jail for life. Has anyone in the community gotten aggressive... what is it? Aggressive Omega? Because that's the one where it says that if I... Oh, aggressive Omegas make me sad. Has anyone gotten aggressive Omega? You got soft alpha? taking this seriously, because even the whole originating theory of Alpha, the writer denounced and said he got it all wrong. No, I don't think any of us actually take it like seriously. It's literally just funny. It's literally just for fun. Now, astrology, if people don't take that seriously, I'm gonna ban them. All right, sorry, let me continue. I was getting distracted. All right, yet regardless of how strong these magical words may be, I nevertheless fear that the Ishgardians are underestimating the gravity of the situation. Though it was not Midgard Sommer who roared, a call to arms by one of the first brood cannot be ignored. Until such time as they choose to request our aid, however, we can do naught but observe the situation at a distance, and pray that our fears are unfounded. Is saying everyone must play Astrologian. I do think it would be great if everyone played Astrologian, but I also know that Astrologian can stress people out. I definitely understand. So I don't want anyone to be stressed out if they would rather not. Alphino has a message from Moan Brita for the Scions. Ere I forget, I believe Moan Brita has requested a gathering of the Scions. I assume there has been some progress concerning our efforts to combat the Asians. Pray inform her that our business with the Ishgardians is concluded for the moment. I shall be along once I completed my communications with the Crystal Braves. Okay, let me talk to everybody. As the receptionist of the Rising Stones, 'tis my job to receive all manner of guests with due courtesy. I've had to memorize the political positions and military ranks of half a dozen different nations. That lady knight from Ishgard cuts quite a gallant figure, doesn't she? Flamin? I know what you are. Why are you talking about her figure? Oh my god. Considering the sudden arrival of foreign envoys and the like, preparing suitable meals at the Rising Stones can prove to be an interesting challenge. That's crazy. There have been no reports of suspicious masked men in Gridania, that is certain. Perhaps they weave their dark plots in other lands? Apparently my second closest result was Needy Beta! I think soft alpha fits me considering I love doing acts of service. That's very cute. I love that. Flamin and Lucia are my fave. Flamin and Lucia are a rare pair? Well, I guess that makes sense. I keep my senses strained for signs of Asian activity, but there is little news to be had. Have their schemes reached some critical step? The silence is most disturbing. Thancred, what are you doing over here? Please, please don't say anything stupid. Such statuesque beauty. And possessed of a mind for her research to match her belly for hard liquor. What does a woman of so many charms see in musty old Urianger? Oh my god. Like, he's embarrassing me. I'm telling you, Thancred, keep pestering Moan Brita, and the only thing you'll become intimate with is her axe. Wait, that's amazing. Caring Beta? Oh, handshake. Musty old girl, he's barely 30. I forgot that Thancred is a ladies' man. Thancred in A Realm Reborn has made me obsessed with him. I really do think that, like, if I had a chance to train him like a dog, he wouldn't be this way. I must confess, the relationship between those crystal formations and the destruction of the Asians quite escapes me. Professor Lambertaint has published a thorough study on corrupted crystals and their properties. I highly recommend you procure yourself a copy of his work. Okay. Moan Brita. He was in his 50s? No, they're all like really young. Like literally, I think most of them are like in their early 20s. But I don't know if like, is it, so because it's like a fantasy situation, like is that still considered like old for them, I guess? Because of it being fantasy and some people not living Or at least the Midlanders. Midlanders, the... Right? Hires? Hires. I don't think... Wait, no. Hold on a minute. Urianger is... Is Urianger a hire? No, he's an... What is he? What the hell? I'm getting all confused now because I know they all age... They age differently. Oh, Urianger is an Elizan. So, like... So... Is he considered old? In Elven years? If anything, some of them are even younger than we think because of the long lifespans for some of them. Like a Vier being 20 would still be so baby. Urianger is a baby. Ah, he just talks like he's old. The shorter lifespan should be higher, so they're pretty young. So that's young for Urianger. Okay, so he's literally like 12 years old. Papa Limo is the oldest scion currently at 42. Oh my god, Papa Limo! All done with your talk of dragons? Wonderful, because Ascians are next on the menu. Let's head into the solar, shall we? Oh man. Papa Limo! Did I talk to Alphen already? Of all our adversaries, the Ascians could well be considered the most dangerous. I do hope Moan Brita research has borne fruit. Okay. Kate, hi! Hi for the folks over on YouTube. Hello. Oh, let me talk to Minfilia really quick. I summoned everyone to the solar. Twould seem Moan Brita has something exciting to share with us. I gotta take a break after this, y'all. I just realized I have to go pee.
Now that everything's calmed down a bit, relatively speaking,
I love her voice!
I thought it might be a good time to share our progress on the weapon. I believe we're on the verge of a breakthrough.
Well, don't keep us all in suspense.
I know, I love her too.
Just in case anyone's forgotten, let's start by reviewing what we already know. So, an Ascian is an immortal because its soul doesn't return to the ethereal realm when its host is defeated.
I have my notes about this.
It leads to the place that lies between our world and the Void. Therefore, the first step to permanently defeating an Ascian is preventing its soul from making this journey. And if you recall, when we last gathered here, I had verified that white auracite has adequate capacity to entrap the beings, albeit only briefly.
Which left the small matter of their extermination.
Aye. To unmake an Ascian soul, one must needs smite it with a concentrated burst, or blade, of purest ether. However, we wanted for both the data and the means to forge such a weapon.
Short of experimenting on an actual Ascian, you see, there's no way to gauge how much ether its soul is made of. As such, we don't know what etheric density our blade needs to have in order for it to work.
So we'll just have to make the densest blade we can and hope for the best. Though that would require a lot of ether. Hang on a minute! Why didn't we think of this before? White auracite can hold an absolute heap of ether, can't it?
Please tell me you're joking. God's sakes, Ida. I feel as though I'm reliving the same scene over and over with you. How many times do you need to be told that white auracite cannot store ether for long periods?
She's doing her best!
Being intangible matter, ether is given to dispersion. Only in its crystallized form is it a stable source of energy. I will test you later on this, so see to it you do not forget.
Right, yes. It's all coming back to me.
Oh no.
So our hopes rest on good old crystals again, do they?
While they are certainly reliable, they leave something to be desired in the area of portability.
Indeed.
Ida.
I am reminded of the quantity of corrupted crystals required to thwart Leviathan, and the extraordinary lengths to which the Lamentsons went to transport them. What if it should prove that a similar quantity was needed to destroy an Ascian's soul? Or still more?
Oh.
I do not envy the poor sod who has to lug all of that around, on the off chance that an Ascian appears.
That's the very problem we set out to solve, and I reckon we've found the answer. If it isn't practical to lug around the ether we need, we'll just have to draw upon another source. And the only viable source is the land.
If you mean to tap the great river of ether, know that it will entail considerable risk. Meddling with the currents may well induce a surge like to the one which despoiled Mordona.
Give me a bit more credit, will you? Why would we need to tap the river when there are veritable reservoirs jutting out all over the land? I speak of corrupted crystals. It might be that their aspect is out of balance, but a crystal's a crystal. It contains ether, and we can help ourselves to it.
While corrupted crystals are indeed abundant, there is no guarantee that they will be in close proximity at a crucial moment.
But what if we don't need them to be? What if we could tap their power from afar? A malm away, say? If we could do that, we'd have ready access to ether aplenty in almost every corner of Eorzea.
Interesting.
I've yet to put my theories to the proof, but I've got a good feeling about this. If no one has any objections, I'd like to see where this avenue leads.
She really was hard at work trying to figure all that out.
If you think it worth your while, you have my blessing. But tell us, what are your theories? I, for one, am most eager to understand the process, however vaguely.
I thought you might say that, but no one wants to listen to boring old theories all day, do they? I know I don't. So with your permission, I'd like to try something a bit more hands-on. I've already built an etheric siphon especially for this purpose, and I've been meaning to try it out. Thing is, the profusion of corrupted crystals in Mordona makes it something of a high-risk testing ground. If anything goes awry with the siphon, it would be better if it didn't happen within spitting distance of quite so much ether. Ideally, I need an isolated specimen. Does anyone know where I can find one?
May I suggest northern Thanalan? There you will find corrupted crystals of middling size, standing a reasonable distance apart.
Do you think
Ideal for your needs, I should have thought.
Do you think he was listening at the door?
And if you do elect to visit the place, I should be much obliged if you would assist me in another matter while you are in the area.
Has something happened?
Movement has been observed at Castrum Meridianum. During Operation Archon, the Alliance dealt the stronghold a heavy blow. Its facilities were extensively damaged, and its garrison reduced to a fraction of its former strength. Not long after our forces withdrew, however, their ranks were replenished by reinforcements from Castrum's sentry. They now seek to rebuild, and to this end they have their sights set upon the ceruleum processing plant. Having lost the Empire's support, the 14th Legion lacks the resources to sustain itself. To them, this is a bid for survival, and they will doubtless fight like desperate men. Though I have dispatched the Crystal Braves, I fear their strength alone may not suffice to stay the Imperial assault. I would request the Scion's aid in the defensive effort.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to inveigle us into fighting your battle with the promise of shiny crystals. Well then, consider me inveigled. I won't lie, the crystals you speak of sound perfect, so the Garleans have to go. Besides, we can't afford to beat about the bush. There's no telling when the Arcians will next appear.
Thine eagerness to hurl thyself into the jaws of danger cometh as little surprise. Exercise due caution, I prithee.
Though you have become a crystal brave, you are yet a scion, Alfino. We could hardly refuse you. Pray, join the Crystal Braves and lend them your support. Thangred and Papalymo shall accompany you.
Thangred?
Ida and Yashtola, in the meantime I would have you assist Moonbreeder. Scout out the crystal clusters, that the testing may commence.
Oh my god, it's the Walla Walla group.
Threat has been eliminated.
If it please you, I shall continue mine own experiments on white aurosite.
Thank you, Urianger. Everyone, pray see to your preparations and depart as soon as you are able. Go well, and be safe.
It's literally, that's really strange that you can't pick Bunny. I feel like it's such a popular, like, animal for people. How rude. That question was pretty great for me because they literally had rat, raccoon, and possum, like, in the same pick. And I was like, well, I love cats, but forbidden cats, hello? Though I have little doubt you will prevail against the Empire's forces, I shall pray for your success nonetheless. Our very future may depend on Moonbreeder being free to pursue her experiments. Spooky, that's really sweet. I love big bears. Bunny, I just know you do. I knew it. Wait, hold on. Laura Post. What has Laura Post done before? Something so funny about how he was being nosy AF, but chose his entrance specifically to give the answer. It literally is so funny. That's why I was like, he must have been listening at the door, and then he busted through those doors to be like, I got something to say. Ida at this point has just been characterized as I'm silly and I hit things good and doesn't act as scholarly as the other scions. Yeah, but I love Ida. Are people mean to Ida? I'm just catching up really quick. She's got a master's in the sweet science. Ida's good at hitting things. I like that we are in the lore void. That's a really good, hello? That's a good way to call it. I don't know what just happened to my brain, but yes, I like me likey. Curious how old Louis Soix was when he died, since he's Alfie's grandfather. Yeah, that's a good question. I wonder if there's like a canonical age for Louis Soix. Flamen also takes me out because she's a mother figure and looks older, but she's like in her late 30s, which for Miko's is even younger, I'm pretty sure. Man. Do you know what's the name of Papalymo's dad? Grant Papalymo. I love it. Dolce. That's so silly. The way you feel about A Realm Reborn Thancred feels similar to how I feel when I play... Oh, when you played through Silas's content? Like, it changed your brain chemistry a little bit? I chose Dog's Wolf. Hi, unique gay people. Diana and Little Witch Academia. Wait, I just recently watched Little Witch Academia and I loved Little Witch Academia. She's in the new Ranmas. Kasumi? I watched the new Ranma. I loved that. I loved that as well. Oh, wait, there's new. Hang on. Let's chat. I see that the Scions once more ready themselves for the road. I, too, must make preparations for an absence from the Rising Stones. It seems you have barely arrived before you must once more plunge into the fray. Duty is an unforgiving mistress, eh? Though the tasks we tackle are not like to be realm shaking, Coltonette and I also must heed her call. Oh, I just know y'all two gotta do stuff together. I just know. You don't gotta tell me. Corey was most eager to join you on the front lines of battle, but as fate would have it, the antecedent had other plans for our talents. Hi, Demented! Been lurking this entire time and enjoying the stream. I'm so glad you're enjoying. How are you doing? Silas and Thancred like having their reaction to things they say sometimes. Be like, why are you like this? Oh, I see. For a small organization, we certainly chew through a prodigious amount of food stuff. Perhaps I should put a lock on the larder door. Oh my god. Tataru's like, y'all fucking eat too much. Like, this grocery bill is insane. We do seem to be running low on provisions. I believe an excursion to the marketplace is in order. Okay, I think I talked to everybody. It would seem that events have once more conspired to rob us of rest and recuperation. Though I would wish it otherwise. I must ask that you heed straight away to the processing plant. The Fourth have already deployed to the area and await the arrival of the Scions. Wilfred will brief you on the developing situation. Meanwhile, I must rendezvous with Captain Ilberd at our headquarters in Ul'dah. I shall take command of our forces there with a lighter heart, knowing that you go to support the front lines. She played Kasumi in P5R? Oh, that's so cool. Your duties your duties take you to Northern Thanalan, do they not? We too must say our farewells to the Rising Stones for a time. Flamen travels to Ul'dah, and we shall serve as her escort. At my daughter's behest, I go to contact certain old acquaintances in the Gilded City. We are beset on all sides by civil unrest and imperial machinations, threatened by primals and troubled by dragons. We need all the allies we can muster. Many of my friends hold positions of power, you see, and it is my hope that they can be convinced to aid the Scion's cause. If past events have taught us anything, then we know that Eorzea must present a united front or we shall fall. I love that Flamen just knows people. Ah, how extraordinary that my little Asilia is involved in such far-reaching affairs. I am proud that I might now stand at her side, not only as a mother, but also as a colleague. A colleague with influential connections, but I fear that Ul'dah has become a place of danger even for one so familiar with her streets. Bah! Woe betide the blackguard that so much as glares in your direction, milady. I shall be protected, it seems. Shall we be on our way then? Kupo, hi, welcome in. How are you? Catherine and Fire Emblem 3 Heroes. Oh my gosh, she did a lot of stuff. That's so cool. I wonder if there's Coltonet Hori fanfics on AO3. Oh, there's 11 fics. That's really cool. So some people see the vision too. That's great. What is interbreeding like in 14? Like, can a Rogan marry Viera? Are their kids viable? I mean, they can, yeah. But like... Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if there's like actual lore on that. How goes the Realm Reborn? It's going great! You got needy beta? Crazy because I'm clearly an alpha dom top? You absolutely are. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. How dare? Hi, Jer. We kind of are, yeah. Jer, guess what? I'm no longer an alpha. I am a caring beta. I like to think that it's because I went to therapy and now I have a changed mindset. I openly embrace my new title of beta. It's explained in the 14. Oh, I have that! It's buried under my Evangelion manga. But I do have the first volume of Encyclopedia of Eorzea, but I haven't read it because people have said there are spoilers. So I will read it when I am available. Available? When I'm ready. I can. Yes. When you read the Alpha Dom part, sent... Can you guess what mine is? Jer, are you a... Are you an Omega? I don't actually think you are. I'm just trying to think of, like, you know, what could you be? Dulce's trying to take my post as the group's submissive mega. How dare! You got Alpha? I'm dead. It's part of the Suino Sato side quest story, but I don't remember if the Shui Sui side quest chain or... Oh, that's interesting. They're mixed characters. Oh, I'm excited to get to that, actually. Unique, Deepaw, Soupy, and I took the quiz together. Three out of 4 of us got Alpha. Oh, that's really exciting. Yeah, I got Caring Beta. Effigy got Stoic Omega. Mystic got Submissive Omega. Wait, I don't know if Kruz is still here, but Kruz needs to take the quiz. I'm so fucking curious. You're a loner alpha, just like Aiden. What's going on? We're gonna take a quick break, y'all. I need to go pee, but then I realized I needed to go pee, but then I forgot I had to go pee, and then I remembered that I should go pee. Wow, I love being hyperfixated. Anyway, let me cam it up for a bit. I think all of my years of being a people pleaser is the cause of that result. Clearly I need more therapy. No, it's so interesting because when I read my results, I was like, wow, I think that I've healed. Just reading it, it was just all so positive. I'm like, this is kind of crazy. But yeah, like I do agree with it. So you got an aggressive Omega? Did you? Because my thing said, Dulce, that you make me sad. Hold on, let me read it to you. It literally says, as a caring beta, you are compatible with every other beta and most other types. You, again, are the perfect partner. However, aggressive Omegas make you sad, so don't date them. Wow. I can't believe you make me sad. Don't blame me for being too hot. Honestly, I would not mind being a beta. I think there is good in being a regular person. Yeah, like that's kind of what, I don't know. I really do feel that because I think that there is the fact that I have changed because like literally this was like what, like 3 years ago or something when I took these tests, I would always get some kind of alpha. And I think a lot of that was just me being very like, I don't want to rely on other people, or like I want to do everything myself, or like I have to be in charge of everything. And like I do still prefer to be in charge of everything, but I have learned that I don't have to be. And that I don't have to be like I can rely on other people. So I don't know. It's something I'm gonna discuss it with my therapist. I'm gonna literally discuss it with my therapist and be like, is there a chance that my I know it's obviously not real, you know, it's not like a real whatever, but like I'm gonna talk about it with her and see what she says. She's very like cued in, that's not the right, she's very like tapped in to queer topics. So I think that it's a discussion that I would love to have with her. We could link that to to neurospiciness and the need for control, but yeah. Are the alpha, beta, omega bad? What do you mean? So I don't really think so, but in my opinion, I'm not a mental health professional, right? But I think for me personally, I used to have a really big thing with like having to do everything on my own and not being able to rely on other people and just being like, I gotta be in charge of everything. I have to do everything. Like it was just very important for me to do that. And I think a lot of it was just me not feeling like I could rely on other people, or like feeling like I didn't have anybody in my corner. Now this is my own perspective, okay? This isn't everybody. Like, I don't want people to like think that this is just my own journey. And that is something that I've had to work on a lot. I've also had to work on people pleasing and stuff. So now it's a bit different. Like I think that obviously people are still important to me and I still want to be there for people, but it's developed into like a healthy way of being like, if somebody wants to do something out, like something, and I don't have to be in charge, it doesn't stress me out. Like if somebody's like, I'm gonna do this, obviously if they're not doing it right, then like it stresses me out, but like it used to be a lot worse, you know? So yeah. Being a normie is all right. Your therapist is going to love that conversation so much, not being sarcastic. I think she genuinely will. No, she literally will. Like, she eats this shit up. Like, she will literally have the best time with it. I would love to know how teaching her about... Absolutely, I will share with y'all. I will literally bring it up because I think that it's relevant. Or like, at least potentially, I don't know. The way the test says Dolce's in denial about being an alpha because he's an omega, I'm crying. Oh my god. I think all genders are valid. It's just a silly quiz. If you feel like the results don't fit you, then you can totally direct them. It's just, it is. It's just fun. I'm so happy for you. I can attribute a lot of this alpha tendencies to growing up as a queer person of color and having to work double time to be recognized. Yeah, I think everybody's journey is like a little bit different, but I know for me, I had a lot of, I don't know, stuff of like feeling like I needed to do everything, but I have worked on a lot of things involving that. I'd say me too, but the quiz said that wanting control is what I like to think and pretend when I'm in reality. I want someone to take an, oh my god. I think the results fit me very well. I just need to understand what the variables are. Also, I super empathize as another LGBTQIA black person. Elm! Handshake. If I were a therapist and my client came to me, let's talk about Omega's result, I'd be like, oh, I'm ready. She's like, she calls herself a, like an alt therapist because she's probably like a little bit older than me. So she's like, you know, like not an older therapist. And she's so different. It's so great. Like she's so different in terms of how she handles therapeutic techniques. And it just feels like I can just be myself with her, which is great. But also like, I don't know, like she'll use like horror, like she loves horror, so she'll bring up like horror topics in regard to therapy. Like, I don't know, we just have like really great discussions about things that like you would probably not, I don't know, like some older therapists would be like, that's not professional, but she like does not give a fuck. She's also really cool with like, I eat in her sessions. Some therapists are like, you can't do that, like can't eat in here, but she's like, you're a human being that needs to eat your food. Eat your food. It's fine. Same thing with cussing. Both of us cuss back and forth, which is great, because I obviously cussed. So, but I will let y'all know what she says about the Omegaverse. I think it's gonna be really funny because I think she's gonna be so into it. I just know she will be. Especially being an ace black AMAB person, the juxtaposition and situation of, oh, yeah, Yeah, I feel like being a queer black, yeah, AMAB, it's, yeah, no, I get that. Are you dropping slurs in therapy? Anyway, I was gonna take a break. Everyone feel free to get up, stretch, use the restroom, whatever you need to do, take some time for yourself, and we'll be right back. I'm surprised some therapists don't allow those things. Like, I understand boundaries and stuff like hugs or anything related because those are more complicated, but eating and cussing feel like part of therapy. They literally are. They literally are. And like, I've talked about that with her too. Her and my previous therapist. It's like, it's so frustrating because it's like, just let your clients be humans. And I didn't realize how important that was until I had these therapists where they have both like put emphasis on like, you are a human being and you're going to do human things, like need to eat because you made it to your appointment. Like, you know, you woke up right before your appointment and like you didn't get time to eat. If you need to eat, then that's the priority, you eat. Or cussing, it's just like, if that's how you talk, if that's a part of your language, cuss. And it really did not, I realized, I was like, wow, this is super important. Some people aren't a huge fan of foul language though, so I can understand not liking that. The food is weird though. Yeah, I mean, but I think that's why it's super, super important to find a therapist that fits you as a person, because there's so many different ones. So if you are somebody who, like, when you are trying to express yourself and you need to cuss and a therapist is okay with that, then there are therapists out there that are fine with that. So, yeah. Cussing to me has been associated with an outlet for anger, not always. So I'm like, therapy is good for that in my opinion. Yeah, like I would rather say fuck than do some things that other people are doing to express their anger, you know? Like, I don't know. Anyway, it's just another human thing, you know? We're gonna take a break. Sorry, I'm yapping. We will be back in just a few. I'm just gonna get up to stretch and use the restroom and stuff. Everyone, feel free to get up as well. Do what you need to do, and we'll be back. Shadow did say damn. You're right. Anyway, you're back. We are back. Hello. Welcome back, everyone. I would like to make an important announcement. Super, super important announcement. Where do I start? I'll just go ahead and say it. Hello Kitty won. She won. Can we believe that? Because I can't. I can't believe she won. Like, women rule the world again. Wait, why am I saying again? We never ruled the world, but we're about to. If anybody is in the Discord, I posted in the pictures channel a screenshot. People are already throwing hands. Literally someone brought up apparently Hello Kitty's affair. Like with Tuxedo Sam. Like, I did not know that Hello Kitty cheated on Dear Daniel with Tuxedo Sam, but like people are already trying to drag her through the mud, which is crazy. Like, she's just a girl. I'm sorry, what? We're talking about the, so Sanrio every year does like a voting bracket thing about the most popular Sanrio character. And I take it very seriously. Like, it is literally like my Super Bowl. So yeah, I lock in on it. Let women have hobbies, right? Madame President Hello Kitty. Justice for Croppy at last. You're a submissive Omega? No surprise there. I'm becoming surrounded by Omegas. What is happening? Hang on, I'm catching up. Congratulations, Robin. Hi, Articuno. Some Cinestans up there. Like, it's crazy. But no, I can't believe that she won. I didn't think that she would win. I thought people were not gonna vote for her. But congratulations to Hello Kitty. We're gonna get some really cute Hello Kitty merch, I think, in the future. You got ZA at GameStop for $30? She did, Aiden! I posted it in the pictures channel. People are already dragging her name through the mud, though. Like, someone brought up her affair with Tuxedo Sam. And then somebody called Cinema Roll a Nepo baby when Cinema Roll, like, he lost. Like, he's not even here. Like, why are we calling him a Nepo baby? He didn't win. Why? Someone won that wasn't showing whole. No hate to Cinna, but a little hate to Cinna because Sanrio set my boy Karopi up for failure. Oh no. No, because like, why are they beating his ass? He literally did not win. Like, what is going on here? Like, why are they coming for him? Like, he's literally like crying because he lost and people are still like, I don't know. Like let's celebrate Hello Kitty. Oh my God. Why are people the way that they are? My goodness. Did you see that they're doing a new Chikawa Sanrio collab? Are they? Metroid Prime was $30. Ooh, that's a good deal. The voting was rigged the moment they added my melody to the poll for whatever reason. The collection is super cute. I'm gonna have to go look. Yeah. Hi, Jaja. Thank you for checking in. All right, so let's continue. Anyway, I'm happy for Hello Kitty. I think it's been a while since she's won, so... Commander Leveler sent word that you'd be coming. A veteran of your talents is most welcome. Now, not that I think we can handle the situation, mind you. I've learned a trick or two since the disaster with the Emolja. But returning to the task at hand. The Flames reconnaissance scouts have reported Imperial soldiers assembling at Robon's push. Such a force is likely interested in only one thing, getting their hands on the resources found here at the processing plant. The Garleans could begin marching on us at any time. Pray speak with Lieutenant Edelstein that we might coordinate with our counter strategy. In the meantime, I will inform the others that you've arrived. No doubt it will be welcome tidings. I never see the first-party Nintendo games that cheap, especially this new. Yeah! I wonder what's going on. Was that like an accident, or was that intentional? Corporal Noir, my soldiers yet tell tales of your deeds during Operation Archon. Would that we could sit a while and reminisce about old times, but I fear more pressing matters require our attention. The civilian draughtsmen, you see, have come across several highly suspicious crates within the boundaries of the processing plant. I had my sappers take a closer look, and our worst fears were confirmed. These boxes contain powerful explosive devices of Imperial design, no less. By my order, the Flame Station here are conducting a thorough sweep of the compound as we speak. Though it troubles me that we were unable to apprehend the Imperial spy behind this, I have faith that our men will be able to neutralize the threat for now. In the meantime, our scouts will bring troubling news on the latest movements of the Imperial army. I would once again ask for your aid. Told me about it last night. They're having a pretty good sale. This week, Coden remasters were 15, but they're sold out everywhere I've left. Oh no. I'm gonna get my wrist brace because I've noticed since I've been playing more 14, my wrist has been hurting a little bit. Yeah. Carpal tunnel. Hang on. Okay. It's been a while since I've whipped this out. All right. Okay. We've been keeping a close eye on that Garlean garrison, and 'twould seem the Imperials have finally begun to mobilize. According to the reconnaissance report that just came in, the squads seen leaving the castrum are too few in number to effectively take and hold our position. They will likely mount a swift assault and focus on the acquisition of resources. I have, of course, also shared this report with the Crystal Braves. They've decided to take to the field to meet this assault head-on. I have apprised your fellow Scions of the situation, and am heartened to know that they will be joining the effort. Pray report to Lieutenant Aliane and lend your much welcome strength to the counter-offensive. Man. Hi, KJ. How are you? Mean to brace to contain your power? Yes, absolutely. Unique is home. You just bought Pokemon ZA for 35 new. Hell yeah! I know Scott was saying that it was like a really good price right now. We already have ZA, or else, yeah, we would grab it. I think we have it ×2. Glad to have you with us, Artemisa. As I'm sure Lieutenant Edelstein has explained, the Garleans have deployed a small force from Castrum Meridium. Their main column assembles to the north near Dalamud's Talons, but we've also spied several squads attempting to conceal themselves on approach to the west. They wish you to rush forth and commit battle with the main column, leaving the detached force free to raid the plant and pillage supplies. Not much of a strategy, but these are desperate men. Captain Ilberd. Greetings, Scion. I understand the commander bid you and your fellows come lend a hand to the Braves. With such mighty heroes at its disposal, the Fourth should have little trouble contending with aught the Garleans might throw at them. But even you cannot be everywhere at once. The Third was getting restless, holed up in Ul'dah, so I marched them out here to fill any roles. Any holes in the plant's defenses. Add their numbers to your counterattack. The reinforcements are welcome. We've enough soldiers now to defy our own forces and safely engage the enemy far beyond the walls. It would be best to avoid staging a battle anywhere near this much ceruleum. Let's take this fight to the Garleans. Thank you. A wise course indeed. I shudder to think of the consequences should any of these storage tanks be exposed to fire. If there are no objections, the Scions shall join the 4th and give battle to this main column. You're with the 3rd then, Warrior of Light. Your job will be to intercept these squads hiding out in the west and prevent them from reaching the processing plant. When you're ready to proceed, report to Lieutenant Yuyuhase. His scouts should have a rough idea of where the Imperials have concealed themselves by now. Congrats, Mystic, on 100 Fisher. I just shared the bracket rankings with my static, and they are rejoicing at this being one step closer to voting out Senna. I'm dead. Why? I kind of feel bad for Senna. No, I mean, like, I'm glad Hello Kitty won, but man, people are like, they're beating his ass. He didn't even win. What is going on? A pleasure to be fighting at your side once more, Scion. Our operations invariably succeed when you're around, and victories aren't wont to pave the road to greater coin. Now, this detached force we've been sent to eliminate has split into smaller squads, the better to conceal themselves within the terrain hereabouts, I imagine. We'll need to split ourselves up as well to cover more ground and make sure we root out all these would-be raiders. And seeing as you're an army unto yourself, I've assigned you your own areas to scour clean of enemy soldiers. Aye, this will be a simple search and destroy. We'll rendezvous back here when the task is done. Happy hunting, Scion. You wanted Kuromi to win? I don't think Kuromi has ever won. Like, I think the thing with the Hello Kitty, the Sanrio rankings is that there's always the same characters win pretty frequently. But I don't know. There's just a lot. There's a lot going on. I'm making it sound like it's this huge deal. Oh my god. I'm being so dramatic about it. Low key though, what does it mean 2 years in a row Senna loses after consecutive wins? What is this an indicator of? It's so scary, right? Like, I am kind of curious because I still think he's pretty popular, but you know, I do think though he's not the top dog anymore. The top dog is definitely Pom Pom Purin. So, like, at least from what I see when it comes to merch, like, I definitely see an overwhelming amount of Pom Pom Purin merch these days in comparison to Senna. Like, he still has a lot of merch, but like Pom Pom Purin is like, he's taken over. I feel like I need to go get some cinnamon roll merch because I have a lot of Hello Kitty merch. I do have I have a lot of cinnamon roll merch too. I don't know. I just want to go get some more Sanrio merch, to be honest. They should take away his hole. Pom Pom Purin is the one paired up with Asuka and Evangelion. I know, I saw that and I'm like, are we serious? No, sometimes the collabs with Sanrio and other IPs can be kind of weird. I've noticed, like, I don't know if they're doing it to pair with like characters that are similar in personality, but like the Sonic and Sanrio one was really weird to me because they paired Shadow with fucking, what's his name? What the hell is even his name? He's nothing like Shadow. The fish. The weird fish. That guy. Hangyodon. Like, I'm sorry if anybody likes him, but like, he's nothing like Shadow. So why did we do that? So I ended up skipping on that one, and I got a Sonic one, and he was paired with Hello Kitty. I don't get it. Has Batsumaru ever won? He was my favorite as a kid. I don't think he has ever won. Every time Chico does a collab with Sanrio, they always make Usagi dress up as Pom Pom Purin. That's so interesting. I need a reality TV show with the Sanrio characters because there's no way things aren't super messy over there. I'm saying. What happened to wanting him to die first in a car crash? No, that still stands. But, you know, he lost. So I don't have to... Like, I'm calm now. So... Batsumaru or even Kuromi, depending on how cute we want to go. I guess. They gave Kuromi to, who was it? Was it Tails? No, Tails was, I think Tails was Senna. I don't know. They gave Kuromi to somebody that didn't really make sense to me. My two favorite Sanrio characters are, which ones? What, Kuromi and Batsumaru? No, Kuromi's really popular. Tails with the OnlyFans dogs. That's my son. The OnlyFans dog. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I'm not lying. I'm almost... Okay. I'm sorry. They gave Kuromi to Knuckles. Like, it kind of works, but at the same time, I just don't see it. Like, I feel like Shadow should have been Kuromi. My Melody is Amy. Yeah, Tails... No, Tails is Cinnamoroll. Oh, Robotnik is Pom Pom Purin! Sorry. That's just funny. I forgot about that. Yeah, Robotnik, Pom Pom Purin. Hang on, if anybody wants to see... That sounded crazy. Why did I do all that? Okay, there. Y'all can see what they did. They're very cute. I got the Sonic one. The Sonic one is perfect. The Sonic one is perfect. I do love the Tails one too. But yeah, I skipped out on Shadow because I'm like, Hangyodon? Like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Like, where did he even come from? No, like... I had no idea of Sanrio outside of Hello Kitty and Gratsuko. Just happy to be here. Yeah, no, I take it really seriously. I'm a little crazy. I'm gonna be so honest. They are very cute, yeah. I love them all, except for Pom Pom Purin and what they did to Hangyodon, or what they did to Shadow and fucking Hangyodon. I feel like it's character assassination. Oh my god. Yeah, no, Pom Pom Purin is the OnlyFans dog, yeah. No, Senna does not have an account on OnlyFans. Hangyodon is a nice guy who loves to make others laugh and has a soft spot and doesn't like being alone. He desires to be a hero, but his plans of heroism often goes awry. Hangyodon also loves collecting merchandise based on himself and is a bit of a romantic. He loves collecting merchandise of himself? Okay, fucking narcissist. Seen with various interactions with King Yo-chan, his love interest. What? He desires to be a hero. Okay, like, see, my perception of him is from, like, a lot of it is from Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and, like, nobody gives a fuck about that man. Like, he's down there in his bar doing whatever the fuck, and, like, we had to work so hard to get down there to begin with because, like, we couldn't even swim all the way down to the bottom of the ocean. Like, so that's why he pisses me off. Senna does TikTok lives instead. He does, yeah. He's just down underwater vibing. I still haven't unlocked him. I have an inventory full of crap for him. It's such a pain in the butt to unlock, like, that area. But no, I do feel like it's character assassination because you're telling me you're gonna pair the narcissist with Shadow the Hedgehog? Unbelievable. Unbelievable, actually. Anyway, you seem grim, Scion. I'll take that to mean that between us, more than a few Garleans won't be making it back to the castrum. These Imperials, though, they certainly made us earn our pay. I would be a happy man if I never had to tussle with another of those Magitech horrors. It is time we bid this war-torn land farewell. I will contact the 4th and let Lieutenant Aliane know the west is now clear. I would appreciate it if you would do the same when you report to Lieutenant Edelstein. What are they trying to say about Shadow? Right. Like, excuse me, I would like to have a word. Like, you could have put me in charge on assigning a Sanrio character to Shadow. Like, I would have done a better job. Corporal Noir, what news of the Garleans? Their raiding parties are no more than excellent. The Amagina engineers will be most relieved to hear that the plant is no longer in any immediate danger. Thank you again for your assistance. An uninvited Asian. Oh no, okay. Huh. I forced Zam to take the Omegaverse quiz and he's protective. He's a protective beta. Compatibility officially confirmed. He kept saying, what the F is this throughout the quiz. I've talked to him about the Omegaverse before. I'm pretty sure. Protective beta. That's funny. No, but I can see that with him. No, actually I can't. I would have taken him for an Omega. But maybe that's just my dealings with him. Oh. You must be anxious for word of your fellows. Lieutenant Aliane has reported a sound victory over the main column and informs me that the Scions have already turned their attention to other duties. All but one, that is. The Rogadan lady with the large axe. It would appear she has chosen to remain at the site of the battle. I know not what task keeps her from returning to civilization, but Northern Thanalan is no place to wander alone, even for a capable sort such as her. I would certainly feel better about things if you could check in on her before you continue on your way. What does beta actually mean? Does it mean someone is comfortable receiving assistance, or do they depend on others? So the thing with being a beta is that it's just... I'm sorry, I just noticed. He's on my shoulder. That's so freaking cute. Okay, so from my understanding with betas is that they're more of like the middle ground between an Omega and an Alpha. Like, betas have the ability to not listen to an Alpha. Like, they don't have the strongest of pheromones in comparison to, like, an Omega. But, like, the thing is that they can literally just... They can go, like, either way, if that makes sense. It's more of just like from my understanding, again, it's more of that they're like almost close to like baseline. Actually, Megaverse, it usually means the average person. Yeah, he vaguely familiar with the answers, but I think befuddled by some questions. Mind if I ask what world you're playing on? If you're okay with watchers hopping over at times? I don't typically mind if people come hang out, but I would prefer if people would just kind of like give me space while I am playing. Unless it's you know, a situation where people, I don't know, want to come say hi for a little bit. But like, yeah, I am on Crystal. I'm on Coral. They don't have pheromones at all. They also don't go through heats like Omegas do or ruts like Alphas do. If you ask 90% of AO3, Betas are the ones who shall never be main characters. You also get some stories where Betas get turned into Omegas from overexposure to Alpha pheromones. Omega is radically submissive. They can be. Yeah, I think that, well, I guess not radically, but like they're susceptible to Alphas. The way that I've always seen betas is that they're more just like kind of like baseline and they are not affected by alphas. Like they can literally like tell an alpha no.
Hold on, I won't be a second. The beast seemed peckish, so I gave it a taste of my axe. I know. As Urianger never tires of reminding me. An axe ill becometh the hand of a scholar. What can I say? I like axes. To hear my mother tell it, I came into this world holding one. And it's not as if it stopped me picking up a quill, is it? I often think of the man who introduced me to the joys of learning. He's one of the reasons I decided to come to Eorzea. Him and my excruciatingly stiff childhood friend. Considering how unalike we are, it's a wonder we ever got on. The world's a strange old place, isn't it? Aye, that ought to do it. So far, so good. At these concentrations, it shouldn't matter too much if something goes awry. Just enough ether to make it interesting. Did you see that? The way the crystal glowed? The siphon works, I'm happy to say. With a few refinements, it should satisfy our appetite for ether.
She's
just leaves the small
I love
matter of fortune
her.
in our blade.
I don't know. She's so smart and so
How to go
cool.
about it just yet, but I swear to find a way. I'll put a blade in your hands if it's the last thing I do.
She senses me. A useful talent.
An Ascian. Are they onto us?
By your brand, I see you are an Archon of Sharlayan, keeper of knowledge, seeker of truth, meddler.
I don't know what the hell's you're saying, but I don't much like your tone.
Get him.
Your instincts serve you well. But come, be not unsettled on my account. That lovely brow was not made for frowns. But I waste my breath. Let me direct my words to one who understands them. We meet at last, warrior of light. I am Nabriales. And you have long been a thorn in my side. I suffered the overweening presence of La Habrea that men might host the power of gods, only for you to undo my hard work.
Oh, bugger.
Do settle down. You must concede that I acted in self-defense. But what's this? I do not sense the blessing of light. Oh dear. Could it be that frail Hydaelyn has forgotten her champion? This I did not foresee. Shorn of light as you are no longer a threat. And better yet, the seal is broken. Now is the time to claim the staff. With it in my grasp, I shall rise above them all and take my place at Lord Zodiac's right hand.
What did that bastard want with us? Nabriales, he calls himself. With charm like that, I'll bet he has maidens falling at his feet. Unconscious.
Oh my god.
But this staff, you say just talking about it had the bastard grinning like a brat on his name day. Must be quite a staff.
I love that metaphor.
Oh, gods. He means Tupsimati, Master Louis Soir's staff.
Oh.
Minfilia's in danger. We have to get back to the Rising Stones.
Oh, that's not good. This is Gideon Emery holding his nose to sound nasally as Nabrialis. Wait, who's Gideon Emery? Oh, bugger. She's a protective alpha. Moon is fucking lit. I love her. She's so pretty and also handsome. Alpha Knight? Alpha Knight. This VOD is gonna be wild. I love it. Yes, anyone who is watching the VOD, you know, in the future, thank you for your patience, and I hope that you are enjoying the conversation about the Omegaverse. I did! Demented, we were just talking about it. I can't believe she won. If I'm right, and the Ascian is after Tup Samadhi, then we'd best make all haste back to the Rising Stones. Minfilia must be warned. She's gonna be okay, I just know. Hello? What the fuck? Like, are you serious right now? Oh, actually, it's kind of hard to use my mouse with my... with my, wrist thingy. Oh boy. Okay. I just know she's gonna be okay. I just know it. We are fucking under attack. Yapping about Omegaverse and standard rankings. We have such a great time here. Love it. We do. We have a good time. Every once in a while, the Omegaverse hyperfixation. It really does. It really does. I love the Omegaverse. I think it's so fascinating. Okay. I report back if the London girl herself is being celebrated in the streets this week. Yes, please tell us. You're here. Master Louis Sauce's stuff is kept in the solar, isn't it? Quickly now. Oh, it's gone.
You too.
The fact that we both have axes is actually so cool.
You were able to divine my intent. What now, warrior of light? Ah, but that name is no longer fitting. You have become decidedly dull and quite incapable of barring my entry.
That was kind of mean. I'd still...
What do you mean?
I'm still fine.
You truly do not know? Then I suppose it is only right that I enlighten you. The blessing of light kept you and your fellow meddlers safe.
Oh no.
It was that which prevented my kind from entering your domain.
I didn't realize that was the reason.
My kind, I say, though it had no power over the likes of Elidibus and La Habrea. Being of this world, they could come and go as they please, while I could only look on. But I need look no longer. Now that the seal is gone, I mean to act. Unlike the others, I am not given to waiting. I shall take that staff and bring about the next rejoining.
Rejoining? Then it was your doing. The Isle of Val, the scholars, all of it.
Oh.
You will not harm her!
We've tried this already! Oh!
Moonbreeder!
Why must you insist on forcing my hand? Did you learn nothing from our last meeting? Ah, but I forget. My words fall upon deaf ears.
The staff is but a broken relic, a memorial to the departed. What possible use could you have for it?
She's fine.
What use? You mean to say that all this time you kept the key, never knowing what it was you possessed? The staff Tupsimati, or rather the stone tablet it bears, is host to a great power. Together with the horn, it can be used to draw vast quantities of ether from its bearer's surroundings. How else do you think Louis Soir was able to invoke the power of the 12 without making them an offering of crystals? Summoning requires not only prayer, but a profusion of ether. Even a child knows that.
If I did not know before, you may be certain I do now. But above all, I know that we cannot allow this staff to fall into your hands. I will die before I let you take it.
Insufferable woman. I would happily end your miserable life here and now. Alas, Elidibus would never let me hear the end of it. Very well. If you will not part with the staff, I will take you too.
Oh, great. Okay. Cool.
After them! Quickly! Before the rift closes!
Oh. Oh, okay. I need to take this off. Would anybody like to come with? She really doesn't look good. Forget about me, go. Let me catch up. Can I stay in the party? Of course you can. Let me open, I could, though. It would take me time to log in. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if it's just filled with people from the community, so it's totally okay if people, oh, wait. Hi, Doc. Yeah. We have room. No worries. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we would just need one more person, I think. I'm on Coral. Yeah, Astra, you're welcome to join us. Yeah. We have a, wow, my brain just lagged. Yes, we have a Crossworld Link Shell. We also have an FC if people are on Coral and they're looking for an FC to join, or if, you know, somebody decides in the future they want to switch over and you want to join the FC, more than welcome. I don't want to deal with an angry mother. The Staff and Stones being all 1.x lore once again. The setups, yeah, it's crazy. Coil of Bahamut, a mandatory raid instead of the Crystal Tower. You know, we just recently did the Crystal Tower, and the lore in the Crystal Tower was really important, in my opinion, especially learning about, like, specific characters and certain other things. But I think that, yeah, Coil of Bahamut is really important for sure, especially for, like, A Realm Reborn stuff. If only we could have fucked the dragons, maybe Midgard Sober would not have nerfed us. Okay, the quotes? Y'all are coming up with bangers. Y'all are coming up with bangers. Because it has such a great commentary in society sometimes. Yeah, it's so interesting. Hi, Alex, how are you?
Thanks for the support!
Deepa just resubscribed for 58 months. Fluo on my lunch break. I love you, Laura.
I love you too, Deepa. Thank you for 58 months. How are you? How's your lunch break? Got confused for a second seeing your character in blue jeans. I was like, oh yes, this is 14, but this is my glam, or like my, you know, you can dress them up and stuff. One, two, three, 4, 5. I think there was a couple of people who called it in chat too. 5, Mary and Doc. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. More people for the trial. I can log back in if you need. Took a break to get some adulting. No, you're fine. Hi, Astra. Oh my gosh. Wait, how come I can't? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, who? Oh, no, you're fine, Mary. We're holding your spot. Yeah, does Aiden asked it in chat, but does anybody who is in the party right now, do y'all want to invite to the link shell? I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Do I have to... So you can, the thing with the link shells though, is that the only time that you'll actually see link shell talk is if you were on Crystal. So if you go back to Primal and whatchamacallit, you won't be able to like see the chat in there, or you won't be able to talk in there, I don't think. So... What's your name in game, Mary? Oh, well, we do have the second one. We have the backup one. Wait, hold on. But to be honest, we do need to clean up the link shell because there's a lot of people in here who are either not active right now or like they don't use it. So, yeah. Or like they don't use it. It's just that they're not like actively playing or whatever. So I think I'm gonna have to figure out a better way to organize the link shell. I wish I was on lunch, but alas, work is being a butt. No! Moon on the floor is taking me out. The urgency from Artemis is great. No, because the way that she's standing with her hand on her hip like this while Moon and Brita is literally going through it so bad. And like, the least I could do is like help her onto like that bench or something. Or like, I don't know, like I could put her here so she's lying down on something soft. But no, like I'm literally just... Are we doing this minimum eye level? Oh yeah, no, we can. Yeah, we can do it minimum eye level. No, you're fine, Aiden. Let me see something. Wait, what am I doing? I can't do anything in here. Wait, it's because I didn't make anybody else. Oh no. No one can be invited. Hang on. This is something. Things are... Hold on. Let me see if I can clean people out here. I hope that I don't remove anybody who is actually... I don't know who that is. If anybody gets kicked and like you actually like play, then I'm sorry, Blossom, but like I haven't seen you log on in forever. We can always add you back. We can always figure it out. I am trying to make it so that was Iroh? I don't think Iroh's playing right now though, right? I'm on Coral. Oh my god. Who is Smiling Tiger? This is a mess. Who is... Wait, I think I know that person. Who is Haru? Who is Sophine? Oh, okay. Then we'll figure it out then. When was the last time that Merely signed in? Just make... Oh, no, we do have another one. Don't worry. We have another one, but the problem is that no one can invite anybody to the new one right now, except for my main, which I'm not going to log on right now. So... But this needed to be done anyway. I needed to clean this up anyway a little bit. So there's that. This is fine. Everything is fine. I know the people on... I don't know who that is either. All right, we made some room. We made some room. So what are these depraved link shell names? Oh, it's Larussi's Communussi. And Larussi Communussi too. So yeah, we did make some room, so if people do want to get an invite, we can invite a couple of people now. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need one more person. Yeah, no, I am gonna post in Discord later. Oh, you could be the one? Okay. Oh shoot, I just saw Krez's thing. Actually, Astra, I need to invite you to, I need to have you on my friends list. There we go. So for future stuff. Oh, you want to see our sub names? Okay, our sub names. For anyone that is curious. We have Omegaverse. We have Yuri. We have Submarasi. We have... Where's Yaoi? Wait, did I miss Yaoi? Where's Yaoi? Yaoi's here somewhere. Oh, wait. I think Yaoi is the one that got modified. Was it? Me every day. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Yaoi got modified. Hi, Sashimi. How are you? Oh, wait, it's a trial, right? Oh, it's right here. It's literally in my face. My bad. Yeah, we'll be back in the morning. Wait! We're doing the chrysalis. Oh, no, 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 no! I didn't set it to minimum eye level. Oh, no. Is it gonna ruin everything if I... Wait, should I go back? what did they have her like that? Oh my god, this is... She's going through it! Ew! Okay, all right, we'll do it then. Let's back out then, everyone. Sorry about this. Back out. My bad. Let me ready check again. I know, she's going through it. Gives me a chance to fix my my DMV photo. Yeah, like I need to think about what I want to do with my photo, with my portrait for Artemisa, because I still am not 100% sure what I want to do for her, especially since I don't have a whole lot of things. Oh, Mary, are you good? I'll do another ready check. What was I? Oh, I was looking at... Yeah, I'll have to take a little bit at some point and like figure out what I want to do for her, because I've been thinking about it. I want to do something really cute for her, but I just don't know what. All right, I just check mark it, right? And I leave it like that. Saucer has some nice portrait elements you could get with 1 or 2. Yeah, I need to start doing fashion report stuff. You forgot where... Oh, no worries, no worries. All right. Daily Scratchers, weekly Cacpot. Yeah. I haven't been doing anything. Silence Echo? Oh my god. No, I didn't do that. Are we gonna wipe? Oh, it's playing the cutscene again. I guess I can skip this one because I've already seen it. Let her go! Oh my god! That took half my health. Horrifying. Oh, girl. Is that a tank buster? Like, I don't even know. No one's leaving any balls for me. Like, I'm trying to get some balls too, you know what I mean? I don't... Oh wait, do we kill these? Should I... Did we do it? Woo! Oh my god. Did they announce when the 15 event is, or is that coming back? I feel like that, oh shit. I feel like Spark is a tank buster, but I'm not sure because it just hurts really bad. It scares me. What the hell was that? Okay. Oh, oh, yeah, we would just ask about that. And then the heartburn, too. And then also, I guess, how she's healing with it. Because I don't know if it's... Oh, Book! Book, what's happening? Oh my god, that scared me. I almost, like, fucking shit myself. That scared the shit out of me. What the hell's this? Oh. Oh, people are dying! No, okay. But anyone else who's a healer main and you do something that's not a healing, I'm freaking out. Even though, because I'm like, oh my god, like, I feel like it's my responsibility, even though I'm not a healer right now. Like... Oh no. What is Quake? What is Quake? Tank Buster? I don't even know. Oh, okay, that's an AoE. Crest, shut up. Oh, no, no, no. Oh my god, look at these gamers! Look at us! Okay, triple spark. I'm gonna rampart that, whatever that is. I don't know what it is. Okay, so is he purposely doing something to the off tank? Because I had aggro there. What the hell? I should have healed that instead. Oh my god. Oh, you covered me? Wait, why did you cover me? You didn't have to do that. Is it because I would die? Oh! Am I gonna die? No, I'm good. Okay. I think this is only supposed to be taken by tanks? Because y'all are dying. Everyone's dying. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. Holy shit. Oh, it's so over. We're supposed to limit break? Wait, do we have to limit break? Yeah. Yeah, because whenever I saw somebody taking them and they would instantly die, I'm like, huh, I feel like this is maybe supposed to just be taken by tanks. I'm reading the game chat. Hang on. DPS use limit break on the tier. Okay. Limit break on the tier. Okay, okay, we got this. Don't worry. We're gonna be world first. Hi, Proxo, how are you? There's a DPS check while the tanks are running around doing that. Ah, okay. May limit break on the tier. Truly's practice experience you're witnessing here. All right, let me do... Oh shit, I forgot to admit that. That's gonna hurt. Yikes! I'm waiting for balls. Okay, I got my ball. All right, okay, I need a black ball. I need a black ball. I need a black one. Okay, okay, okay. I need a red one. Okay, all right, black one. Okay, all right. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Look at us. Look at us. Waiting for balls of my sexual experience. Hi, Zamps. I'm trying to handle both balls, okay? I understand, though, you know, it happens being a little greedy with the balls, but we gotta share them. There's more than enough for all of us. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Whatever. I am having a great time in 14. I'm not paying attention. Hang on. Okay. See, okay, so he's casting triple, which I'm assuming, yeah, so he's gonna do that. He's gonna cast that 3 times on me. Oh. Fuck. Oh no! Okay, spark again. I don't have any mitts up though. I'm sorry, I had no mitts. That was my fault. That was totally my fault. I used all my mitts. Wait, I think I used all my mitts. I don't know. I have Rampart and I have Reprisal. I don't know if I'm missing one though. Oh, hold on. I should probably wait before I take any balls. Okay, wait, no, I'm gonna wait. I don't know how bad it's gonna hurt. Take that one. Increases maximum HP. Oh, wait. Is this... I guess this isn't really considered a mitt? Thrill of Battle? Oh boy. Okay. It just, so it's not a mitt, it just gives you more HP. I mean, I guess it's still better than like not having anything. Okay, he's casting triple, by the way. I'm going to Reprisal. And then I'm gonna do Thrill of Battle too. Whew, okay, there we go, there we go. All right, make sure to, we gotta, hello? We have to, limit break the tier, I guess. Book and I will take the thingies. I got this one, Book. Unless does it do it together? I have no idea. Whoo! Boy howdy. Do we do it? Hell yeah! Let's go, gamers. Let's go, gamers. Oh crap, spark, spark. High five! I'm high-fiving everybody. Let's go, team. Everybody did great. Home gang? Do I have that? I just realized that Kruz put his hat on. It's my immunity plus ability. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm just trying to figure out where to stand. Minfilia's. Why is she lying like that? Oh my god, Minfilia. Okay. She's hitting the key free pose. No, she's literally hitting the key free pose. I'm dead. Everyone looks so cool. Look at everyone. Thank you all so much for coming. Hell yeah. Oh, home gang. I don't have it on my bars. Oh. Oh, it's right here. I guess I don't need Dote on my bar, huh? An emergency call? Oh no. Yay! Okay, we can leave. Thank you all so much. I appreciate everyone. Everyone did great. Thank you so much.
You're safe. Thank the 12.
Oh, great. Fantastic. Love that.
You may have bested me this day, but what of the next? What of all the days to come?
Yeah, because I guess now we know that we can't really kill them. Hi, Derek. How are you?
Remember, light no longer holds sway here. I may return whensoever I wish, again and again and again.
I shall return whenever I wish.
And the staff will be mine. Until next time, Scions.
Until next time, Scions. A big day of errands and finally seated. Hell yeah. I'm proud of you. Bilbo's crying at the door. Oh my god. Bilbo, I'm in the middle of something. Hang on.
There will be no next time. This is the end.
Get him. Put him in the thing. Get in the thing.
What trickery is this?
Thank you, Moonbrita.
No, no, you cannot. No.
Ooh.
Use Tube Samati to gather ether. Quickly, before he breaks free. Concentrate. Call to mind the time you struck down La Habrea with the Blade of Light. Why won't it work? Is it because we lack the blessing of light?
Damn it. So much ether. And it still isn't enough.
Fools! No mortal prison can contain me. I shall make you pay for your insolence.
Oh, that's not good.
Please, Mother Heidelin, hearken to our plea. Lend us your divine light. Why can you not hear us? Do our words no longer reach you?
If only we had a bit more ether.
Moonbreeder, what are you doing?
Master Louis Soir, I
Girl.
understand now. The choice you made.
Do not piss me off.
There is life. Farewell, Urianger. You daft old coot.
Moonbreeder, no!
What the hell?
It wasn't.
What? No! It cannot end! I am eternal! I am immortal!
Moonbreeder. She's gone. You did it, my friend. The Ascian is dead. This device is a legacy of Moonbreeder's toils and sacrifice. I shall hold on to it for safekeeping.
Minfilia, are you all right?
I am.
Oh, we were surveying northern Thanalan when we received the distress call. We returned as swiftly as we were able.
It seems you have everything in hand, however.
What happened here? Where is Moonbreeder?
She gave her life to temper the Blade of Light. I have no words.
Rather than await the inevitable, she took her fate into her own hands.
Does Zerionje know?
Oh boy.
My friend, there is something I must tell you.
I heard all, my lady. The moon sinketh, taking her leave of the heavens, yet her passing heraldeth the coming of a new day. Moonbreeder hath fulfilled her destiny, hath she not? Long ago, far across the seas in the Sharlayan motherland.
Do y'all hear Bilbo? Bilbo's crying at the door. Oh my god.
Under the sage tutelage of Master Louis Soir. Full oft did he impress upon us that knowledge existeth to serve the greater good. This sentiment, however, was contrary to the nation's policy of neutrality, which censured intercedence in the affairs of foreign lands.
Oh my god.
In spite of vehement opposition, he founded the Circle of Knowing, and journeyed hitherto the heart of Eorzea. Through his noble sacrifice was the realm spared.
I'm gonna let him in. Come on, Billy. What's the matter? He wants to come in here. I'm in the middle of a cutscene. It's making me cry. Oh my god. Bilbo, really? Alright.
Yet this great soul, whom all should rightly have honored, was branded a pariah in his own land. His peers did accuse him of forsaking his duty as a man of learning, and of meddling in the course of history. When he left Sharlayan behind, Master Louis Soir gave no word to signal his intent to Moonbreeder. Close as they were, as master and disciple, she was deeply wounded by the sudden exclusion from his confidence. Above all, however, she was confused. Try as she might, she could ill comprehend her master's motive. The slanders that were heaped upon him after his passing served only to inflame the turmoil within her. For years upon end, she knew not what to believe. Torn as she was twixt the man whom she revered, and the man who forsook her and his duty both.
The Louis Soir I knew would never forsake his duty, much less one of his own.
This I know full well, my lady. 'Twas not for want of love that Master Louis Soir hid his intent. He but desired that Moonbreeder discover her own path, free of the shadow of his influence. Long did I contemplate revealing the truth to her, and long did I hold my peace. After all, was it not Master Louis Soir's wish that she come to the truth unaided? I told myself it was, and resolved to let her suffer. Knowingly did I deny my friend the comfort she craved. And now she hath gone to her rest, with doubt still in her heart. Speakest thou in earnest? Did Moonbreeder truly come to understand Master Louis Soir's will before the end? realization hath set her free. She may now find the peace which hath for so long eluded her. Oh, Moonbreeder, my dearest, how I shall miss thee.
Oh my god.
Moonbreeder gave her life that we might possess the means to defeat the Ascians. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. Let us continue her work on the Blade of Ether and see it to completion.
My lady, I would mourn Moonbreeder in mine own way. I beg your permission to return to the Waking Sands.
Of course, my friend. Take all the time you require. We shall be here should you have need of us.
Well, that really sucks. That really sucks. That, you know, what's really interesting too is I remember when we first met Moon, and I was just kind of sitting there thinking, I was like, where did she go? Like, well. Oh, Bilbo, you have poop all over your booty. Oh my god. What happened to your butt? Your butt is dirty. Oh, Billy! Stop. Hang on. Sorry. Billy, what's going on with your butt? I mean, I guess it's not like super dirty, but like there's definitely like poop there. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay. Well, that was interesting timing, for sure, for me to have it an emotional moment, and then Bilbo deciding that he wants to snuggle, but then show me that he has poop all over his butt. So, but it's fine. His butt is now clean. For anyone that is worried about his booty, he's good. Hang on. Thinking about when you met Moonbreeda and you were like, what happened to her? When you said I was like, despair, I did not. So, like, that's the thing, is that, you know, they were saying that she was like one of the Scions and that she was like this important character and everybody like knew her and like really liked her. And I'm like, okay, so did she go on like a quest? Thank you for grabbing your coffee. No, I'm sad. It's about me and I support it. Billy's booty is of utmost importance. Yes, Billy booty rocking everywhere. Exactly. Oh man. But I believe it'll be fine. Maybe we can get her out. I find myself missing Moon throughout every expansion. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. It actually makes me so sad. And then I think especially seeing the relationship between her and Urianger, and I don't know, sad. Our list of grievances against the Ascians was already overlong. Must they continue to add it? Would we had arrived a few moments sooner? Just a few moments. She was counting on the theory that a soul's ether burns brightest at the moment of its... Wait, I didn't know that. She was counting on the theory that a soul's ether burns brightest at the moment of its passing. So she literally didn't even know for sure, but it was just a theory that... Oh, man. I think a lot about how it's one of the few hugs we've seen in a row where she held him so tight. She did. Oh, now I'm crying again. Archetypally my favorite Scion. I love like brash women character so much. Oh, Moon, I miss you so much already. I don't know, that the whole ether, oh man. Never have I seen Urianger so utterly defeated. No one should be made to suffer such grief. We shall gather in the Charlian Manor to celebrate Moonbreeda's life and mourn her passing. Wow. I don't know which one to pick. I'm just picking whatever. In memory of Moonbreeda, Minfilia wishes to gather the Scions and honor the fallen Moonbreeda. As Moonbreeda was a native of Charlian, I feel it is only fitting that we gather before the mark of the scholar. Are you familiar with the stone? 'Tis a monument found at Rathfrost and is a sacred Dethaliac, guardian deity of the city of learning. There shall we pray for our dear friend's soul and bid her a peaceful return to the light of the Mother Crystal. As ever, I was a step too late. Is this like a thing for him? Was there aught we might have done to save her? 'Tis foolish to torture oneself with such thoughts, but the heart is oft-times deaf to quiet reason. The loss of those close to you is never easy, and Ida was closer to Moonbreeda than most. I don't want to believe she's really gone. Oh. Moonbreeda showed us the way forward at the cost of her own life. What worth is her sacrifice if we do not follow where it leads? Let us gather at Rathfrost and show respects to her fallen comrade. The Happy Quest complete music. It's giving some relations have changed. Seeing how they mourn her in different ways based on the dialogue makes me so sad. Yeah. It's just devastating. Oh, Mary, is this you? Let me send you a friend request. Your bun girl is so freaking cute. Also, Jer is here. Look how cutie Jer is. Drinking the coffee, looking so cozy. I love. Your bun girl is so cute. 1.x Thancred's story sure would be nice if new people could eat. Oh wait, but there's cutscenes, right? Maybe we should watch that too. Where are you in the main quest right now? I'm in A Realm Reborn still. No, this is wait. Yes, sorry, it is patch 2.5. Thancred in A Realm Reborn is honestly really interesting because outside the Playboy persona, La Habrea really did a number on him mentally. I started thinking about that actually too. I was thinking about how the way that he acts, it makes me wonder if there's something, if there's like a reason for that, because usually there's some sort of like trauma. I mean, I know he was doing that before La Habrea, but like, I feel like there's more to that.
Forgive me, Moonbreeder. Had I been quicker or wiser, but I was not, and you paid the price.
Oh, fuck.
But you would not suffer us to wallow in our sorrow, would you? You would tell us to pick ourselves up and get on with it.
I've got Bilbo hair in my mouth.
And so we shall. We shall defend this realm and her people to the last.
Life for death, a fair exchange.
I just don't feel like now's the time.
Other bargains will
Like, he keeps popping up and just saying shit that's like, okay, listen. And then he goes. Like, are we serious, Midgard, somewhere? Like, are we friends or not? Because right now, you're giving, like, frenemy. It's literally such a bad time. Oh my god. You're coming in the middle of this LOL and LM even and poofs. Exactly. It seems like relations have changed. Stop. Frenemy probably best describes your relationship right now. Yeah. Like, damn. Seal the blessing, this wouldn't have happened. It literally would not have happened. Yeah. That just made me think too. Like, I know the Warrior of Light. Well, actually, no. I feel like there are things that universally that the Warrior of Light struggles with, right? And I wonder if this will have an effect in the future of like, I could have done more, but it was like my fault because I didn't have that available like I should have. Though we have said our farewells, the pall of sadness has diminished but little. Forgive me, as antecedent. 'Tis my job to be the pillar of strength for all others to lean upon. Yet I also believe the grief we feel now is precious in its own way, and not to be lightly swept aside. Do you not agree, Artemisa? Mortal Dragon, life truly is fleeting. 'Tis if a dagger has been thrust into my breast. But 'tis a pain we must learn to bear if we are to forge ahead with our duty. The battles we have fought have taken the lives of so many. Louis Sois, Moon Brita, our fellows at the Waking Sands. Their spirit and dedication to our cause, however, will never be lost as long as we rise to fight once more. I hardly need remind you of this, of course. 'Tis for my own benefit that I repeat these words, a reaffirmation of mine own chosen path. If I do not rebuild the foundation of my resolve, I am like to collapse in a fit of weeping. Oh. My apologies again, Artemisa. There is no other to whom I could display such weakness. You are my pillar of strength, and I fear I shall have need of your steadfast presence in the days to come. A victory won, a comrade lost, to honor the fallen, the living forge ever on, towards the light of a new day. Oh my god. Was that the end of 7.5? Or where am I? 2.5? Why do I keep saying 7? Shut up, Zamp. Man. Mask of Grief? Oh, man. Oh, that's scary. Okay, well, we're gonna start this tomorrow because it is 5 p.m. now. I think we're gonna start 2.55 tomorrow. The 0.5 patch, they split into 2 halves, end up having a big reveal they save for FanFest. Ah. Okay, yeah, we're gonna stop here for today. I do feel like this is the perfect stopping point for today. A mental break would be good right now. Yeah, but we will continue tomorrow. Tomorrow, we will start 2.55, not 7.55. What? 2.55 is happening tomorrow. And then that's the last patch, isn't it? Could we potentially start Heavensward on Friday? That would be crazy. That would actually be insane. Potentially, possibly. Okay, we'll see what happens. It's a possibility. Okay, we will see what happens. When is the 1.0 stream? Thursday? No! No, tomorrow. Wait, yes, tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow we're doing 2.55. Yes. Thank you all for being here. This was great. Thank you all. Let's hope they start using square roots for patches like Yoko Taro did. Oh no. 13.37. If you are new here and you enjoyed, make sure to follow if you want to come back for more. Thank you all so much on YouTube for watching as well. I will be live again 12 p.m. Eastern tomorrow or around there. I usually don't start exactly at 12. Usually I'm a little after 12, but around there. And we will start 2.55 and see how we fare. I feel like I'm gonna lock in really hard tomorrow. So yeah, because I'm really excited to see the conclusion. I'm really excited to see what happens next. And I don't know, I'm kind of curious to see how the Scions deal with their grief with Moon Brita. I feel like there's a lot that can happen there. So thank you for being here. Thank you all so much. If you are new here and you enjoyed, make sure to follow. If you're on YouTube, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to come back for more. And you can also follow my socials too. Oh no, Ada, no, it's okay. I am on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Blue Sky, I'm on TikTok, but I'm the most active on Blue Sky and Instagram. Twitter, I'm like trying, but bleh. Twitter. If you want to watch these streams when they are live on YouTube, I go live on my VODs channel. So you can subscribe to my VODs channel. My main channel is where I do my reactions and my edited down playthroughs. Make sure to subscribe there too. And then of course, if you have not already, join the Discord. Everyone is welcome. Please join us over there if you want to talk Final Fantasy XIV, if you want to talk about my playthrough, if you just want to talk about the game, if you're looking for people to play with, if you watch anime, if you play like any video game, lots of video gaming done, lots of Final Fantasy XIV, big Final Fantasy XIV community. So come and join us. I would love to have you. I'm like emotionally exhausted now. I'm like really emotionally exhausted. Oh boy. Sonic, of course. Sonic is very important. Very important. Anyway, that's it. Thank you all. I will see y'all tomorrow for another stream. Have a wonderful rest of your day, night, whatever time it is for you. If it's great. Goodbye, everyone. Bye.